Well, hello again, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. So, in today's video, we are going to be looking at some messages from your person and just trying to see what they are dying to tell you. Maybe they're afraid to say it, maybe they just haven't said it yet, but we're just going to try and get those messages deep in your person's heart space. But before we get into the video, I just want to take a moment, as always, to check in with you guys and make sure that you are taking care of your health. So if you haven't had a chance to drink any water today, I hope you take this as your reminder to go ahead and drink some water. Just drink as much as you can. I know that all of us will drink some water eventually, but it is drinking enough of it that I'm worried about. So stay as hydrated as possible. And if you've been sitting in the same position for a while now, or laying or standing or whatever the case may be, I hope you take this as a reminder to just get up and walk around for 2 or 3 minutes or so. It doesn't take that long, and your muscles, your bones, and your joints will thank you. So hopefully you guys take care of that, and let's go ahead and get into the video. We've got 3 piles in front of us, and as always, it's going to go from left to right. So this is pile 1, 2, and 3, and you guys can use the crystal to choose, the deck to choose, but just go ahead and take a moment to breathe, pause this video if you need to, and think about which of these piles is calling you in. And then we'll go ahead and get started with pile 1. Okay, well, hello, my beautiful friends who chose pile 1. So if you guys felt attracted to this beautiful amethyst, as well as the Line Strider Tarot, then this reading is for you. The first thing that we are going to do is just draw a couple of cards on your person's current feelings for you guys. So, Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 1's person and how they're feeling? What can you tell us about pile 1's person and how they're feeling? So we have the Chariot, and we'll just draw a couple more here. The Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so wow. Pile 1, I'm feeling like your person has recently come to a realization that there are some deeper feelings here than what they initially thought, because what this Two of Pentacles is telling me is that they're adapting to change. They're trying to adjust to a new kind of way that they're feeling, a new emotion that they're coming to terms with and seeing in a clearer way. With this Two of Pentacles here, I feel like they are about to make some kind of choice about whether or not they're going to make these feelings clearer to you guys. Is it going to be public? Are they going to make it known? Are they going to be clear about it? I think they're just very nervous about what they're going to say and how they're going to say it and everything like that. With the Chariot coming up here, you or the person you're asking about could be a Cancer. But I'm also feeling like your person is currently intending to move things forward. Steps forward is the biggest thing that's on their mind right now, and they are genuinely wondering what those next steps are going to be. But let's draw some more cards here, you guys. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. Whew. You know, the Queen of Wands is a very powerful energy. I'm feeling like your person wants you to know that just your energy is so overwhelming. You know, they see you as this person where it's kind of difficult to pin you down. They don't know how to define you. They don't know how to put your energy into words. It's just every time they are around you, it's like they're peeling back a new layer. They're understanding something new about you, and it's so exciting to them and so incredible. Your person wants you to know that you are genuinely one of a kind, and that you have a really strong influence over other people. You guys may know this, pile one, or you may not know this, but it's like people really like trust you. Whether you're sure of yourself or not, people kind of just listen to your opinion. They really just feel like you are someone with a respectable perspective and with a lot of insight, and they just sort of will follow you and listen to the things that you have to say, because it seems like you just genuinely have good intentions and you genuinely, want to lead people to a good place. I sense that maybe a lot of you guys, pile one, have been through some things in your life, because your person just really sees you as like admirable. They're like, wow, what a strong person. I can't believe like they're in the place in life that they're in after everything that they've been through. What else does your person want you to know, pile one? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So I'm feeling like your person is a little bit worried that you're not interested in them. Again, we have this energy that you're kind of hard to read. I'm sensing that maybe you guys are also people who are doing their own thing. It seems like you are in your own world and they don't know if you're really noticing them. For some of you, I'm sensing that you could like really be strongly paying attention to your person. Like you are earnestly interested in the connection and in the situation, but like it kind of seems like you're not from their perspective. Like you're kind of caught up in your own thing. So yeah, they want you to know that they're wanting something more and they're wanting to commit to something more long term, but they're deeply wondering if you're really noticing the things that they're like doing for you, maybe the sacrifices they're making for you. Or the gestures they're trying to give you. I feel like maybe they're trying to show you how much they care, or they're trying to communicate how they feel about you, and maybe you guys aren't noticing it. But they definitely feel like they've given you some messages that have gone unheard in a way. And they're worried that you haven't noticed. The Seven of Wands. So your person wants you to know that they're trying really hard in their life right now. They're putting a lot of effort in, and I think they maybe are going through some things as well. Just things are a lot heavier on them than you realize, and it's a lot more difficult for them to do the basics to keep themselves afloat. They're just fighting as hard as they can to just keep their position in life, maybe in work, or just keeping their affairs together. It just proves to be really difficult, and it seems like maybe there are people who are trying to pull them down as well, or they've dealt with a lot of people trying to pull them down. If you guys, pile one, have said something, maybe you guys have like a sense of humor where you like insult people as a joke, or like subtly tear them down just to be sarcastic, your person definitely is really hurt by that. So maybe some of you might need to know that, because this is someone who has been criticized and bullied for a lot of their life, and they just really don't like the way that that stuff makes them feel. So if you're saying stuff, maybe trying to act more nonchalant or put up a front that you care a lot less than you really do, you might be going a little bit too far with it, and they don't appreciate the idea that, you don't really care about them. But something they want you to know is that life is just a lot harder than maybe you guys realize. They're just going through it right now, and it's really difficult. They need support, and they need somebody to lean on, someone who will listen to them, someone who will help them. They're really searching for that in their life right now. But let's go ahead and get some channeled messages for you guys. Pile one, what does your person most want you to know? Okay, So we have you smell good, kind of flying out of the deck here, but I'm going to shuffle. Spirit, which of these messages are true to their person's heart? For pile 1, which of these messages are true to their person's heart? I'm just going to let a few of them flop out here, and then we'll read them all at once. But Spirit, which of these messages are true to pile 1's person? Okay, and we'll do this as well. Okay, so your touch drives me crazy. I am planning to reconnect with you when I am ready. Okay. I know that you are really smart. Your name makes me smile. I plan to confess something to you soon. There are obstacles between us that you can't see. Yeah, there's something they're fighting with in their life, you guys. They're trying their best, but it's kind of difficult. I feel like I can really talk to you. And then we had this one fly out. I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. So they plan to confess something to you guys soon, but they're not really ready yet to tell you how they feel. So maybe you guys need to give them a little bit of time because they're just trying to deal with something, trying to work on something. Let's get a few more message cards here, you guys. Okay. This is a deep soul connection. I feel it. I feel you. I know you're with others. I don't like it, but I've learned to accept it for now. Did I lose you? I'm hiding the way I truly feel. I'm losing patience with this. I'm ready to move on. Again, like if some of you guys are maybe trying to act distant or act nonchalant, your person is like kind of hurt by that energy. And then we have, I felt out of control with my feelings. I needed time and space to regroup. I didn't mean to hurt you. And we also have, I dream of you. Okay. And then we'll draw a couple more tarot cards, you guys. Spirit, what does pile 1's person most want them to know? Oh, that's a bit too many. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So if you guys are involved with a third party, your person is kind of agonizing over this. Like they have a lot of anxiety, maybe about the people that you're spending time around. Maybe you have another partner or something along those lines, but they're just really anxious about the whole situation. And part of them is wondering if like they're the only one up at night thinking about you. Like they're just not sure if you're thinking about them as much. 5 of Pentacles. They're feeling really insecure right now, you guys. The Devil. The 6 of Cups. And the High Priestess. So they could definitely be trying to reach out to you in the 5D and trying to communicate telepathically. And maybe you guys aren't recognizing those messages because I was getting that energy that they're feeling a little bit ignored, or maybe you're not interpreting the messages in the way that they mean them. But if you are dreaming about your person, they are sending some messages in the 5D just because they really wish that they could communicate. They wish that they could talk to you. I am sensing that they do plan to reconnect with you, but there are obstacles in the way. So they don't really feel like that's possible. They feel very constricted, but they want you to know that they plan on reconnecting and that they are sending messages telepathically. If you guys are, feeling that pain from the separation and just feeling a lot of confusion surrounding the situation, definitely connect with your senses and connect with your psychic self, because your person's trying to guide you through it from afar and just let you know that they're wanting to come towards you. But to close off this reading, pile 1, I'm just going to draw some letter and zodiac charms, just as a cherry on top for confirmation that this reading is meant for you. Spirit, which of these may connect with pile 1. Oh, and with the devil coming up here, you or your person could be a Capricorn. Okay. So for zodiacs, you guys got Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius. And then for letters, you guys got J, E, B, I, Z, P, F, and H. So that could be you or your person's name, or it could spell a word or something like that. But hopefully the charms resonate with you guys. They don't have to, though. If the rest of the reading resonated with you, then it could definitely be for you. But that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope that it was helpful and that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can reach out to me there just for more information on my prices and services and everything like that. But I hope to see you guys here next time, and please don't forget to drink some water today. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my beautiful friends who chose pile 2. So if you guys felt attracted to this sodalite pillar and the Austera Tarot, then this reading is for you. And the first thing that we'll do for you guys is just draw a couple of cards to get a read on how your person is currently feeling about you. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 2's person and the way that they're feeling? We have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So I'm feeling like a lot of you guys could be kind of busy people. Maybe you have a lot of connections in your life that are impeding on your connection with your person, and that could be friendships, relationships with family, relationships with coworkers, whatever the case may be. I feel like your person sees you as someone who is just so generous with your energy, and you're willing to help people at any time. You're willing to comfort people, to mother people, to just nurture them. And it seems like you are just like a moving target, and your person is just trying to find a way to see you, to fit into your schedule. It seems like they don't really know what's going on with you, and they're kind of wanting for things to shift. They're wanting for things to change, and they're envisioning a future here. They feel like they don't really know you as well as they could. They're wanting to get to know you in a deeper way, and they're also just feeling like a temptation energy. This could be like a forbidden love type situation for some of you, and I am sensing that only is for some of you. But yeah, I'm feeling like there is this sense of like temptation, like they see you and they see all these beautiful qualities in you and they're just really attracted to that. Like there's something about the way you carry yourself, especially the way that you like treat other people, seems to be very like kind and gentle and comforting, and your person is just really, really attracted to that. You just seem to be so compassionate and thoughtful and empathetic and all that, but they want something more. They want for things to like change and for maybe you to be more focused on them. But let's take more of a look at what it is they want you to know. Like, what do they want to say? Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. So yeah, your person is feeling a little bit frustrated because I'm sensing that they feel like the relationship isn't moving forward how they want it to. Like they feel like things are going nowhere. They take 1 step forward and then it's 2 steps back, and they're left in this like haze where they don't really know what's happening or what to expect. 7 of Pentacles. And the Devil. This is like really, really similar to pile 1, like down to where, like the position where cards are coming out. So a lot of you guys might want to check out pile 1, but I'm feeling like your person has been watching you and wanting to come towards you for a long time. Like it's been a while that they've had these desires to move things forward, but there's something constricting them. There's something maybe going on behind the scenes where they feel like they cannot take that step. And it's really possible that they could be stuck in a karmic relationship, you guys. But if your person is in another relationship, they want you to know that, like, despite how things may seem, they're not happy. They're not like in love, and they don't have plans to be there forever or for like the foreseeable, future years and years and years. Like they want out of that situation. It's just that they feel like they can't do it. Like the issue is the fact that they would have to make a big change and make a big decision, and they're not ready to do that yet. And so they're just kind of sitting in this situation where they can't come towards you. But it's not really about the fact that they've chosen that situation over you. It's more about their fear of doing something different. Could be possible your person is in a strong relationship with substances of some kind, alcohol or, anything else like that. But I'm feeling like they have all this love for you and they want to come towards you, but they just want you to know that, like, it's not you. They're not choosing something other than you. They just don't feel like the path is open for you guys right now. And I don't think they plan on like walking away anytime soon either. Even though things might not be moving forward, like they don't want to walk away. We have the 10 of Wands. So they feel like it's really, really, an overwhelming amount of emotion that they feel towards you. Like they feel so strongly towards you guys, pile 2, that they like, it's not a question of whether or not they're going to tell you. It's a question of when they're going to tell you how they feel, because they just feel so strongly that they feel obligated to tell you and to express that to you. It's that big a deal to them. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are in a situation where there could be some kind of distance, some kind of separation. Because I sense that on your person's end, like they have so much that they want to tell you, and there's all of this pent up energy. Like they want you to know that they're thinking about you, and they want you to know that they're missing you, and that you are the end goal, and you are on their mind. And even though they're caught up in this phase in their life, they still see themselves with you eventually, and they want you to know all of that. But I feel like they don't feel like they can tell you, maybe because you could have cut off the communication or something along those lines. And I'm sensing this like energy of like shamefulness or of regret or something like that, where they're just feeling kind of inadequate and they're feeling like you deserve a lot more than what they have to offer right now. So they're just kind of afraid to even come forward and say how they feel, because they don't think that it's going to be enough, and they don't really think that they're enough for you with the constrictions that are on their life and on their spiritual state right now. Whatever toxic situation they might be caught in. It could be a relationship, it could be an addiction, it could be just some shadow aspects of themselves, but they are just really, really going through it, and they don't feel ready to come towards you yet. But they still see themselves as working towards that. They like literally see themselves as on the path to working towards that, even though it might feel like you guys have completely moved on. But let's get some message cards for you guys. So what does your person most want to say to you, pile 2? Like, what do they want you to know? With the devil coming out, that's Capricorn energy, but we also have that 10 of Wands. So like they feel this responsibility to you guys. They feel like it's important for you guys to know that they're trying and they're working as hard as they can. And like, even though you might not be seeing the results, they still have that burden on their shoulders. They haven't like given up on this connection. Spirit, what does pile 2's person want them to know? Which of these messages are true to their person's heart? Okay, I'm just gonna let a few come out here and then we'll read them all at once. Pile 2. Ooh. Okay. All right. So, you didn't do anything wrong. Maybe something caused an abrupt separation here, or again, like it felt like they weren't willing to change for you, but it was more that they weren't willing to change for themselves. I have a huge crush on you. I am so grateful for how patient you are with me. Yeah, it feels like there's some kind of waiting. There's some kind of waiting aspect here for your person. And you guys are just waiting for them. I just want to run my fingers through your hair. You are not what I am looking for. Yeah, and I'm feeling like here, just with this energy, it seems like they're looking for things that are bad for them. Just we have this 5 of Wands, we have this Devil card, we have this 10 of Wands. It seems like right now, like their soul is in a space where they are looking for things that are bad for them. And just with that Queen of Cups that we had, I don't think that they see you as bad for them. I think that they see you as just something that's a lot more healthy, and they're just not ready to enter into that energy. I'm crazy about you. You really know how to push my buttons. I don't want to see you with anyone else. You can trust me. I have a lot of respect for you. Okay, so those are some beautiful messages, pile 2. Let's get some more message cards to see what your person really wants you to know. What do they really want you to know, pile 2? Okay. I am grateful that you showed up in my life. I will never forget you or this or these lessons in love, no matter where we both end up. I feel like you abandoned me and the connection. Life feels so empty without you. Yeah, I'm definitely sensing like fear that you're gonna leave. They just want you to know that they're still trying. Our connection is so intense it's scary, but I accepted it rather than fight it. I pushed you away because I knew I was going to inevitably disappoint or hurt you. You hurt me. I probably hurt you. I'm not mad at you. Forgiveness and understanding are key. I can't be with you right now, but I will be back for you. I will. Well, if anything, embodies the spirit of this reading, it's that, you guys. All right, let's grab a few more cards from the tarot, and then we can close off this reading. Spirit, what does pile two's person most want them to know right now? What does pile two's person most want them to know right now, Spirit? We have the Two of Wands. They have plans for you guys. They have plans for a future. They've got plans in the works right now. You're still in their future to them. They're working hard. And they have you in mind. They don't really have, the most choices right now. But to honestly sit and plan and work, that's the only thing they can do, is work on themselves, work on their life, sit and plan, and sort of sit in things right now. They might be dealing with some financial or money troubles. They also just might be feeling really insecure about themselves. I think that maybe they don't see the most potential for their future, you guys. The Five of Swords, they know that they did something to you that was super disrespectful. And they know that they crossed lines that most people shouldn't cross in relationships. They did something to a point where it was there is no excuse. And they were really maybe combative or aggressive or something like that. And maybe they thought it was okay in the moment, but they look back and they realize that it's they understand that they can't just take it back and that they wounded you, and they're working on that. Whatever it is that they did that wounded you, pile two, they're really working on that. They might do something a little bit surprising soon, They might make themselves some space to spend time alone. I don't know that they're going to do something surprising in the sense of coming forward to talk to you guys, just because I feel they feel very constricted right now. But I think they're gonna isolate themselves somehow, whatever that may mean to you. Maybe this means that your person's gonna cut off some communication, or maybe it means that they are going to distance themselves from somebody else. It could be anything, but I feel like they're going to take down, again, whatever situation it is that they feel like they're in, this toxic situation they feel like they're in. They plan on releasing themselves from it, even though it might be the hardest thing ever. They plan on just tearing it down and being done with it. And so they're wanting to do that inner work, whatever thing that they're addicted to, relying on, a karmic relationship, whatever the case may be. I sense that your person in pile two is really trying to cut themselves off from that, and it almost feels like a promise, this Tower energy. They know it has to be done, and they're ready to be done. So the last thing we'll do, you guys, is just draw some letter and zodiac charms, just as a cherry on top for confirmation that this reading is for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile two? And we'll do, not this one. So, pile two for zodiacs, you guys got Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. And then you guys got Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces again, and Virgo. And then for letters, you guys got S, N, J, Y, V, R, H, and Z. So hopefully some of those resonate with you guys. The letters could maybe spell something to you, or it could be your person's initials, whatever the case may be. But if the charms resonate, that's okay. If the charms don't resonate, sorry, that's okay too. If the rest of the reading resonated, then the reading could definitely be for you, even if the charms didn't apply to your situation. But that is all I have for you guys. Hopefully this was helpful for you, and hopefully it resonated. And if it did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information, just on my prices and services and everything like that. But I hope to see you guys here next time, and please don't forget to drink water today. Okay, bye-bye. Well, hello my beautiful friends who chose pile 3. So if you guys felt attracted to this beautiful piece of pyrite and the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, then this reading is for you. The first thing that we're going to do for you guys is just take a look at your person's feelings towards you right now. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 3's person and their feelings? We have the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, pile 3. Your person is really anxious to tell you something. I think that they've been like mulling something over, thinking about it over and over and over again, and they have something to tell you. And they are so anxious about it, but I feel like they're going to speak their mind quite soon. It seems like that is what is in their plan, is to just take the power into their hands and say whatever it is and speak the truth. But there is just something they're not saying, some truth that they have been ignoring. Maybe they've written a letter to you. If your person is someone who writes long text messages, or they like to write in person, I feel like they've been trying to articulate these feelings and write them down, but then they haven't been able to actually speak up. But I sense that there's going to be some sort of emboldening, empowering shift in the energy soon, because this Magician card is just speaking really loudly to me here. It seems like your person is just ready for a shift. They are done with being frustrated in this situation. They're done with worrying about what might happen or what might not happen. They just want to see it through. And so I sense that they might be coming forward and saying something to you guys. I think that they are ready to manifest a new start for this connection here and completely change the trajectory of what's going on, because they see a lot of potential in you guys. They feel like you are just, there's so much about you that makes them feel optimistic and makes them feel powerful, and they're just ready to say it. They're ready to talk about it, and they're tired of the power not being in their own hands. They're letting their mind take over, and they're just not with it anymore. They're just do something. So Spirit, what does pile 3's person want them to know? Pile 3's person want them to know. Okay. Wow, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. I'm actually going to riffle shuffle these once more. But I feel like your person wants you to know that because I'm sensing an energy here, pile 3, that you sort of see your person as this very confident individual who knows what their direction is in life and knows what they want to be doing. A lot of you might be intimidated by this person's energy, or you feel like they're more confident than you are and things like that, but that's not really the case. I think that deep inside, your person doesn't know what they're doing. They don't know what they want to be doing with their life. They don't know, they look at the next few years and they have no idea what they want to be doing. They literally have such a distance between what they're doing in their daily life and then who they are and what they want to be accomplishing. They are not connecting those things, and it just seems like they just don't really know who they are, what it is they have to offer, and that's something that really confuses them on a daily basis. but I feel like they have maybe done a lot to try to impress you or put on some kind of facade to avoid you guys finding this out. We have strength. You or your person could be a Leo, but I'm feeling like they're sure in their heart about you. This person that you're asking about, pile 3, they are certain that the path is pile 3. I just have to figure out a way to get there. You know, it seems like you are someone who sees through all of this. Like, they are scared that you're gonna see like the insecure person inside who doesn't really know what they're doing, and that you're going to judge them for it, or that you're going to change the way that you think about them. But I don't think you're that kind of person. I think, you know, your person actually sees you as like true of heart. Like, you're not going to judge them once you get past those other layers of who they are, and that's something that they really appreciate about you, and they are inspired to be honest with you because of that. They feel a friendship towards you, a loyalty towards you. Like, you are this person who, even though they're terrified of, you know, some of the things going on inside, they see you as someone who can tame that, who can help calm them down and reassure them and help them to find peace. And I'm sensing that this is someone who maybe has lashed out in the past. Maybe they've lashed out at other people in the past. They've maybe lashed out at you, but maybe not. But I'm feeling like you show this like governance of yourself that's really admirable. You show this emotional control where you do not like to take spiteful action in the same way. And it's something that they really like want to thank you for emulating for them, because they didn't really have the best role models for that, maybe growing up or in the past in their life. And for you to model that for them is something that's been really cool. And it's really stuck with them. Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want them to know? Oh, we have the World. Okay, so if you're at a physical distance from this person, I see them traveling towards you soon, and maybe they're ending off a phase of their life where they needed to be at a distance from you, because I see like a gap closing in. I feel like that's what's going to happen here in this connection. Like, your person plans to close the gap, and like I'm hearing it's always been you. Like, they're just coming to a pivotal point in their life where a decision has to be made on like the trajectory of things. Where are things gonna go? What do I want? What is the future gonna be? I have to start making decisions that are going to actually create that future for myself. And that starts with pursuing pile 3. You mean a lot to them too. You mean a great deal to your person, pile 3. And they really, really have not, like, if you feel like maybe those feelings have faded away, or maybe they've moved on from you somehow because of whatever distance might be happening between you, they have not. They have not moved on in any way. Their heart is still so invested in this connection. They care so much about this connection, you guys. Spirit, on this card, what does pile 3's person want them to know? The Hanged Man. Okay, so right now, things might be a little bit out of their control, but the end goal is you, and they want to come towards you, but it seems like their power has been taken away from them for a while. Again, I think they're going to reclaim that power, but if you're wondering why, maybe they've been a little bit distant, maybe they haven't communicated in a way that you've wanted them to, they have been alone with their thoughts. They have been not like gallivanting around doing whatever it is that they want to do. It's something deeper than that, and it's something more than that, and they just haven't felt very like powerful lately, or like they're in control, and so that has caused them to pull back from you, because like your energy is something that's so larger than life to them that they kind of feel intimidated by how little they have it together, just because how in touch with yourself you guys seem to be. Like, they just feel really intimidated by that. But I sense that this is like a temporary pause. If you're asking about someone who maybe pulled back or just like stopped communicating a little bit, I am feeling like it's a temporary pause. And maybe for some of you, the pause is coming in the future, but things will come back around. You or your person could be a Pisces. Yeah, we have this 8 of Wands too. There's some kind of travel that's going to be happening. Like your person's going to be coming towards you soon. And they really want you to know that like they're about to be ready. Like they're about to come at you. Or actually, let's grab these message cards. But let's grab some message cards, pile 3. What does your person most want to say to you? Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want them to know? What do they most want to say? Okay. I'm just going to actually draw a few at once and then we'll read them all. Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want to say? Let's draw like one more. Okay. So we have you are so soft. They want to touch you. There's something to do with like physically touching you that's really important to them. I get excited to talk to you. They could be planning on talking to you soon. I wish I could explain myself, but I don't know how. Interesting. So there's something they want to say, there's something they want to explain. I think about you when things are silent and I'm by myself. I don't get you. Something has changed between us. You don't know how many times I almost called you. And if there has been a period of stagnation, pile 3, your person feels like something has shifted. Again, I saw that, like those two, the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, and then it becomes a Magician. Like something has really shifted in the energy. I am so proud of you. I have nothing against you. I have great memories with you. Kiss me. So yeah, your person is feeling affectionately towards you, if you guys didn't know that. I am afraid I'm not good enough for you. Wow, I feel like that's exactly what I was saying. Very interesting. I act like I don't care, but I do. Sometimes I wish you could let me be alone. And let's grab some more message cards, pile 3. There are times when I feel stuck in this energy, then I pull myself out, but then find myself right back in. Your absence is heartbreaking. What else does pile 3's person want them to know? I know that triggering is part of this journey. It's no fun, but it's a perspective and opportunity for healing rather than an automatic victim mode. I wasn't ready for anything like this. Do you feel the same as you once did, or have I missed my chance? I needed to make a healthy boundary. I wasn't trying to hurt you. Our connection is so intense, it's scary, but I accepted it rather than fight it. I'll do one more. I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart, so I feel like maybe there's been a lot of delays in this connection, a lot of stagnation and things like that, just because of your person being stuck in their head. That's what I keep seeing. But let's draw a few more cards from the tarot. Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want them to know? We have the Wheel of Fortune. They see a reunion as inevitable. They see themselves coming towards you as inevitable. And when they find the strength, they're going to do that. You just have to wait. They want to be the one to take the initiative. They want to protect you, to take care of you, to make it so that you don't have to beg for anything in life, want for anything in life. They want to give it to you. they respect you, they respect your mind, they respect your soul, they see you as a serious person, and they take you seriously. So if something happened in the past that you're embarrassed about, don't worry. Like, your person does respect you. They do see you as someone who is complex and intellectual and smart, and they just feel like they hurt you, and that it wasn't necessary to do that, and also that you weren't deserving of that. Like, they see you as someone who is more than just a temporary decision, a temporary situation. And maybe they treated you guys like that. Like, that's what I'm sensing. Like, they like flew away and sort of just left you sitting with whatever energy they left you with. We have the Ace of Wands. So they're feeling really inspired towards you, like, recently. They were really thinking about you guys, pile 3. The 10 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So I'm definitely sensing that maybe there was something in the past, maybe like there has been some time since you spoke with your person and there was a very unexpected end. Maybe it felt like they chose something or someone else, and maybe it felt like they didn't like find you to be worth it. Like, you guys don't feel like this person appreciated you. They didn't appreciate your beauty. They didn't appreciate your grace. They didn't appreciate the things that you've been through that are like admirable and serious. And I feel like they just want you to know that like they have opened their mind and their perspective, and they do see you, and they do know that like what may have happened in the past was a betrayal in a way, and they're sorry about that. But the last thing that we're going to do, pile 3, is just draw some letter and zodiac charms to get just a cherry on top of confirmation that this reading could be for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 3? So for zodiacs, you guys got Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio. And for letters, you guys got U, X, I, A, R, N, J, and T. So those letters could resonate to your situation. Maybe they spell something out. The charms could be you or your person's big 3, your big 6, however you want to interpret them, or they couldn't just not apply to your situation at all, and that's completely fine as well. If the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely be for you. But that is all I have for you guys, pile 3. I really hope that this was helpful and that it resonated with you, and if it did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading from me, then I will have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information on my prices and services and everything like that. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you here next time, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye.